Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Gaia Force Gaming, and I have a locals gameplay video from my secondary locals at Dragon's Lair in Fort Myers, Florida. This was the week of the 4th, and the 4th fell on our regular weekly tournament at Cool Comics, so they were closed. So the regulars went over to Dragon's Lair to play some Digimon. We had a pretty good event. It was like 12 or so people. And this was round 3, semifinals. This is the undefeated table in round 3. It's me on the right and Eric on the left. Eric, a regular over at Cool Comics as well. I am playing Numemon and he is playing Demon Lords. We have EX06. I think this might be the first gameplay video of EX06. It's been a busy couple weeks over here on my end, getting ready for Gen Con, just grinding workflow to get the time off. And here we both mulligan, shuffled up. Not sure who's going for... Oh, Eric is. So he does his double gate hatch, and then he's going to play a Blanc. Pitching to draw 2. I'm just going to open Garymon, so opening a little slow, but I did draw into the rookie, which is okay. Had enough memory to go into the X and the Gary. And then how am I passing turn is the question. We are just going to play another Numemon. Just get bodies out there. Against Demon Lords, it can be a little risky to be swinging, because you can give them the option card, which will let them play the Digimon, which now he has the option card, and that's going to be able to answer the Chikuri, as long as he has something in trash or underneath that he can kind of use to mess around with. But here, again, I'm just going to be swinging. ABS, as they say, always be swinging. Drop in the Gary just to get some more cards. There, he's got the double option. Super bad news for me. But I will protoform into the Monze X just to get more bodies and choke him out 1. We do have Chikuri out. We do have the Chumon out. As long as, you know, I'm looking at his sources in trash, he doesn't have a quick way to answer, which is, you know, good for me. But he is able to go into the Beals, which will de-digivolve the Monze X down to the protoform. Since there's no level 3, it doesn't stop, and the protoform can't just exist on the battlefield, so that goes away too. I'm talking a mile a minute, I'm sorry guys. So we swing the X effect, think about what to bring back. We are going to bring out the Plat. We're not going to pitch anything because we're at 10 memory. Play the Garymon. Set up another Chikuri in the back. Chikuri, best friend versus Demon Lord, same as Royal Knights. And then here, I'm being a little overly cautious. A couple things can't swing. I don't want to give up my Chikuri. I don't want to give up my Chumon. We are going to go into the Monze. Into the Edamon, which will kill that, which is kind of a bad move, honestly. Like, I learned the hard way. I was like, oh, what am I thinking? I'm just accelerating him a little bit, which will definitely also let him play out the Lucemon and play out the Creepy, deleting the Chumon. So not the best idea on my part. Excuse me. We do go into the defeat just to protect me from the Levia if he does want to go into a Levia this turn. But overall, it just he accelerates a lot on this turn. Although it did look like he forgot to hatch to add another, which is unfortunate. Unless I just missed it. I do remember there was a turn in this set where he did forget to hatch, and he mentioned it in game, and I just don't remember when on the video that does occur. He's going to play that Beals, reduced costs, get the mill, the de-digivolve into the Monze X, showing me that the protoform over with the Monze X is a bad move, because this is getting punished. We're going to swing the defeat. It's going to die, unfortunately, which will give him some acceleration, and then we are going to swing 4 game, just able to outpace him a little bit on that one, but it was a little back and forth. So here we are going to shuffle up and get ready for game 2. The version of Numemon I'm running right now, I'm a little less confident in it. I've been testing a lot into the BT17 meta, so I have a build for BT17 that I really like. assuming no cards get hit or no lists come out. But I'm just trying out defeats. I really don't like Digimon Emperor, and defeats feel like a low impact to the deck list answer to add in. They could pop out a security, which can trigger Monze X, which is nice. There's a lot of decks that, you know, have value tamers. So just overall, it could be decent in terms of that. And again, like, it's just taking the space of a second level 7 and a flex spot. So I don't feel like it's a big investment into the deck. I'm just running a couple of them. I do mulligan, so I'm going to shuffle up. And we are going to get into the game. So he starts us off with the double gate, of course, and a Blanc again. Very strong opener. I again open with Garymon. Looks like I do have the Chikuri, but maybe only one, so don't know if I want to commit to that in the back. So I'm just going to pass him to 1 with the Ukomon. He is going to be able to drop the option. I will push the Uko up, grabbing the Monzemon, getting a new hatch. We're going to evolve to that Chikuri in the back. It doesn't look like I have the X yet, which is okay. We're just going to go to the Edamon to choke him at 1, which feels okay. As long as I get to survive, he gets a turn to accelerate, but I will get a turn with a lot of... goes into the Beals, but doesn't have enough in trash to de-digivolve. We will push up the Chikuri, grab another Chikuri, which is pretty big. Evolve into the back to the other Chikuri to have one ready to go. We are going to evolve into the Plat, trigger some of the inheritables, pitch the Gary to keep turn, and we will swing. Kind of hoping to die there, but that's okay. Because we don't want to kill the Beelsmon by our effect and accelerate him an extra turn. But at the beginning of his turn, he is going to accelerate anyway. So here we are going to Numemon, playing out the Satsuki and unmind linking just for some added, I guess, safety. A lot of his effects will be able to pop tamers. Gives us another piece if we want to protect us from the Oguda big turn. Also more memory on my turn if he ends on a Digimon. He does get to drop Levia in there, which is a bit scary. Then from here, he is going to pop the option to Levia. We are going to trigger effects. Thinking, of course, playing out the Monzemon. Gaining the 2 memory, giving Sec -1. Of course, he'll gain a memory from the Levia as well. Then from here, he's going to play the Blanc, pitching a Rage Mode, draw 2. And how will he end the turn is the real question. With a 7th Lightning. Oh, he does realize I remind him on the play that it's a 4 and a 6, not a 4 or lower and 6 or lower. So we are going to push up. We're going to grab the Uko, hatch, evolve in the back to the Uko. And then from here, even if a swing out, it's not quite game. I'm going to go to the Monze X, draw off inheritables. We're going to play the Chumon, which is fine. We're going to kill the Levia, or not enough to kill the Levia, rather, but we're going to protoform into another Monze X, playing out the Nume to kill the Levia. We're going to give jamming, so 2 checks with jamming, and then hopefully from here we will be able to swing out and close the game, and that is exactly what happens. So yeah, that's that. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm sorry about the big pause in video uploads. I just haven't been able to record. I've still been going to locals, but just recording's been a little rough, and getting to editing these has been a little hard these past couple weeks as we prepare for Gen Con, but I'm gonna try and get back in the swing of things. I love you guys. Take care of each other, take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.